John Cena has tapped out and his career is over. Let's go over what happened on Saturday night's main event, John Cena's last match. We open up the night with Cody Rhodes versus Femi. Oba looked like an absolute star in this match. He was taking it to Cody. He feels like he belonged in this match with the quarterback of WWE. He'll be a huge star once he comes to the main roster, but he should have been called up a while ago. The match was looking good, but Drew McIntyre would attack Cody Rhodes to end the match with a DQ. I guess you gotta have them both look strong, but you couldn't give us a shocking moment like Oba winning. Oba didn't like that shit and he stares at Drew McIntyre and pushes him down, and Cody would give Drew a Cody cutter. Cody would raise Oba's hand, showing respect to the ruler. I wish the match would have had a finish, but I understand why they did it. Doesn't make it less stupid though. Next up is Ruca versus Bayley. Ruca is so athletic, it's ridiculous. The stuff she can do in the ring is absurd. These two had a good match, and Ruca would pick up the victory rolling up Bayley. I honestly would have liked if this was a tag team match with Lyra and Zarya involved, but nonetheless, after the match, Ruca, Zarya, Bayley, and Lyra would salute John Cena. Next up is Dragon Lee and AJ Styles versus Javon Evans and Leon Slater. The match starts out at a mile a minute. Javon and Leon are so fast and bouncy. These guys are just a joy to watch. Leon is obviously going to sign with WWE, there's no doubt about it. This was a fun, short, fast-paced match, but AJ would catch Leon into a Styles clash to win the match, and after the match, both teams would salute John Cena. The Miz would be in the ring desperately grasping for straws trying to get some attention, but R-Truth comes out to defend John Cena, and then Joe Henry appears and beats up The Miz. This shit sucks so fucking bad. This is the most pointless shit ever. But we move on to the main event, and the main reason why we're here, the main reason why we watch this fucking show, and the main reason I'm making this video. John Cena versus Gunther in John Cena's last match ever. Gunther's music hits and he is met with massive boos. This guy was his perfect last opponent. Gunther is the perfect cocky piece of shit heel for the biggest baby face ever John Cena to face. I wanted this match during his retirement tour. I want him to face Gunther for the World Championship at WrestleMania, but I'll take it as his last match. Not even 2 minutes into this match and the crowd is literally chanting, "Fuck you, Gunther." Cena would hit the 5-knuckle shuffle, but Gunther would reverse the AA with a German suplex. Gunther would powerbomb Cena and he asks the referee if he gives up, but Cena won't give up. Gunther would drop Cena onto the apron and sling him into the steel steps. Gunther would look to powerbomb Cena off the steel steps through the announce table, but Cena would reverse and AA Gunther through the announce table. Cena would hit his top rope leg drop. Gunther would hit the powerbomb, but Cena would kick out. Cena would hit an avalanche AA, but Gunther would kick out. Gunther would hit another powerbomb and a splash, but Cena would still yet kick out. Gunther would lock in the sleeper hold, and the crowd is holding their breath. They're all fucking scared. The crowd would chant, "Don't give up" to Cena. Cena would get out of it, but Gunther would lock it right back in. But Cena would get out and hit the AA, but Gunther would kick out yet again, and he would rise up like a horror villain and lock in the sleeper again. The crowd chants, "Don't give up, don't give up." The ref raises his hand and they all fall, but on the third one, Cena throws up his sign. He still has life in him, but Gunther would rain down his elbows and would lock the sleeper back in, and Gunther has it locked in tight, and with a look of acceptance in his eyes, and Cena realizing it's over, Cena taps, and Gunther has retired John Cena. The crowd is dead silent, with Symphony number 9 playing in the back. This was like when The Undertaker lost the streak. Gunther at this point in time has the most heat out of anybody in the sport. The certified career killer. Gunther was the perfect person for Cena's last match. I don't give a fuck. No Miz or Edge or LA Knight could have given Cena a better match than this guy. And in the end, Gunther made Cena do what Gunther wanted him to do. He finally, after all these years, gave up. After the match, Cena would sit in the ring and the crowd would chant, "Thank you, Cena," and the whole locker room would come out to celebrate Cena, but the crowd would absolutely boo Triple H and chant, "You fucked up," which was very nice to see. And Cody Rhodes and CM Punk would set their belts on John Cena's shoulders, and Cena would raise up the championships. Cena shakes Triple H's hand and the crowd boos the fuck out of him, and a video package of John Cena's career would play, and it is very emotional. "Is that fucking Vince McMahon?" Cena would bow to the crowd and he would take off his wristband and shoes and leave him in the ring. With one final look into the camera, Cena would salute the camera and tell us all, "It was a pleasure serving you all these years." And that did hit me, I did get teary-eyed. And that is it. Cena's career is over. This show was pretty good. It did a very good job showing the new up-and-coming future stars of WWE. And looking at the final match, I just imagined what it would be like if Prime Gunther would face Prime John Cena. Oh man. And imagine if the show was in Boston, the amount of heat Gunther would have got beating John Cena. But no, it's in Washington DC on Saturday night's main event, Yay. But nonetheless, Cena's career is done and over. He was a very important part of all of our childhoods. Hell, my fucking profile picture is me in a John Cena shirt with the spinner belt doing the fucking salute. So you knew I was the John Cena kid. But hopefully Cena does keep his word and he is fully retired and he never comes back and pulls a fucking Shawn Michaels at Crown Jewel. Please God, don't go down that route. Tell me what you all thought of John Cena's last match, and let me know if you enjoyed Saturday night's main event, John Cena's last match. But I hope you all enjoyed this video. I'll make more silly videos like this in the future, so stop on by when the time comes. Until then, be careful.